Hello everybody, and thank you for coming by my booth tonight because I have a very important economical, ecological issue facing America today. What is it? I would like to solve the global energy crisis through walking. Okay? Now thanks. I hope you enjoy the presentation. See, everybody knows that we're facing, in the last couple of decades, a global energy crisis. You can see from these two charts right here that we are using more and more energy every year for more and more diverse things. Okay, we have on this graph the mauve right here, the energy usage combined with peak oil. Everybody knows that peak oil has happened in 2008, right? So that means that there is less quantity of oil in the ground that they are extracting. Demand is going up and up because of industrialized nations such as China taking up more of that supply. There has to be some solutions. What does the government, what has everybody produced for us so far? They've suggested maybe some oil shales. That's not ecologically, economically viable because it costs too much to get that stuff out of the ground, right? They've said it's wind power, but that's not going to work because that's going to take up vast expanses of the central part of America designated for kiddie lands and most of Chicago. We can't do the geothermal thing because the Russians just got to the bottom of Lake Vostok, super deep lake, right? What's the verdict? Cold. We need a viable solution. I suggest that we use, now check it out right here, static electricity. And I think that Hollywood has known about this for years. All we're going to need to do is need socks, right? We're going to give the entire world's population some socks. But that's not the only thing we're going to do. We're also going to, we're going to get carpet, and we're going to carpet all of the world's sidewalks. Now, I've done the math. This is enough energy to solve our problems. The issue that we have is how are we going to convey this back to the consumer needs, the place where the consumer is going to use this energy. And what I've seen is this 2,000-year-old Baghdad battery, right? If we give everybody these Baghdad batteries, a pair of socks, and when we carpet all of the sidewalks around America, we can curb obesity, right? We can combat the battle of the bulge. We can create energy that isn't dependent on fossil fuels. Basically, people would just come home. They would walk on this carpet on their way to and from work at their daily activities. Now, I'm gonna read from this note here because I'm not that good at math. But essentially, there could be up to let's say 10,000 volts in the average static electricity shock that you would generate from socks. Things right here. It shows right here. It's a small spark, shoe scuffing static. And if we can say, on average, we would get 5,000 volts, and we can get most people, the active people in America, to shock this Baghdad battery 6 shocks per hour for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 days a year, we can generate quite a bit of a voltage that we can harness to use some of America's energy needs, right? So you say that not the majority of the people are active, right? That it's okay, well let's say 5% of the people, right? I've got another piece of paper here. Let's say we've got, I've done the math, right? We've got 5% of the population, also they're at 8 hours a day, shocking 6 times 52 weeks. The ultimate result for all of this in just America's population alone with the socks and the carpet is 1,415,168,482,240,000 volts of electricity. And now America's electricity consumption is currently only 12,903 kilowatts in 2010. And if I know anything about volts and electricity, I think we could use some of that to resolve this problem. Like I said, America's top scientists, they've already figured this out, right? They know that red carpet will create the most static. Why, after all, do you think that there's the red carpet at all the high traffic Hollywood events? Because they're generating electricity to run their movies. See, places that more like Europe have taken this wholeheartedly without any interruption. See, they've got the pavement is completely covered in carpet. Everyone walking with socks. Here they have a giant replica of an Oriental rug that they're walking on with socks. Congressmen in the United States government have also endorsed this proposition. All we need to do is carpet all the world's sidewalks. Well, to be specific, we'll start off with the high traffic areas such as New York, Los Angeles, any place that's got a lot of foot traffic with the carpet, and we'll give them all socks. They will all be shocking into these Baghdad batteries, at which points they'll have contact stations where they can transfer this energy via the static in their hair into these Van de Kamp's generators. So this will be how they transfer it into the global network that will be utilized for that. So I've already made myself one here with the local equipment I found at Kmart. So, I mean, anyone can do this. And it generates, I found, as much voltage as this 6-volt lamp battery. So I think this is a really great solution. If we can get a lot of sponsorship in the future, I think that we can do some really great things and resolve a lot of the world's energy needs with a renewable resource, and also curb the America's battle of the bulge at the same time. So if you have any further questions, you can go to theglobalenergycrisis.com. Also, there's a Wikipedia page, like I said, and there you can contact your congressman to let them know that you support this proposition. So thank you. I appreciate you stopping by my booth, and I hope this has been very informative.